For a long time, my sort of criteria for finding examples to the turnarounds was, and it wasn't like a formal criteria, but just my intuition, or I don't know, from working with other methods and spiritual teachers, let's say. So my criteria for a long time has been that the examples at least make me feel a sort of a relief.
Hmm.
And I worked with a facilitator, and maybe I didn't understand, their meaning. But I think that they offered me an example, and I said it doesn't feel good for me. And then they said, like, that's not the point of the work, feeling good. It's about the truth. But then I have a sort of an understanding or a belief that the truth, like the real truth, has to feel good because like all is well.
Hmm.
So if you have something to say about it.
Yeah, it's what we're looking for is, yes, the truth, but we're looking for my truth. So my truth, I recognize my truth because it does feel good. It feels true. It might be humbling. It might even be, some parts of me might be scared to see that truth, but there's a part of me, if it's really my truth, that recognizes, oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true, and it feels good. So, and you also mentioned like that this facilitator gave you an example. So that may be the example that they see, which is true for them, and it feels good for them even,
right,
but you're not seeing it. You're just hearing something from them. You haven't really, you didn't find that within yourself or didn't recognize it when they shared it. And so basically it's not your truth.
right. And
And so, yeah,
maybe I didn't understand what they're saying or interpreted
or
it
right. You
differently.
might find
So
with time that might become your truth. You might
right,
contemplate it and after time come to say, oh my God, he or she was completely right. Oh my God, that really is what's going on. But until that happens, it's not your truth. It's
right.
just, you might as well be reading a book about something and then this is the theories and all that. Like the work is experiential. So experience means I have to experience it. If I'm not
Right.
experiencing it, then it means absolutely nothing.
And that's why we offer examples, and because
Yeah,
it might not be like the moment for the person, or for me, like to,
yeah.
yeah,
A facilitator offers an example and it's just an option. From my point of view, doing the work, they're throwing some options into the air, but they may not resonate with me, and a lot of times they don't. So I just discard those. Thank you, and that's not for me. But sometimes, you know, one gets thrown out there, and I'm like, oh my God, that is totally resonating with me. And so
yeah,
now that is my truth. Who cares if it came from them or from me? It's resonating. So that is my criteria for a turnaround example. Is genuine, right? The word genuine is always what Byron Katie uses. Look for genuine examples of how that turnaround could be as true or true for you.
yeah.
If it feels genuine, then that's it. And yeah, that's it.